Hey guys, welcome to Heroes of Annihilated Empires. This is a fantasy RTS game in which you can play as one of 4 factions and duke it out with heroes as well as with massive armies that get to about thousands and thousands of units. Plays very similar to that of Cossacks, and that's because the same developers made it, or the same company made it, and now the developers are sort of scattered, the makers of Heroes of Annihilated Empires, that is. Anyway, so you got one of 3 heroes you can choose from each of the factions: Warrior, Ranger, or Mage. I'm going to pick Mage for this one. And there are 4 races. You got Elves, Undead, the Mechanicans, which are Dwarves with tech, and the Cryo race, which is just Yetis and Frost people. We're going to choose Elves, just so that we make sure there's no mirror matchup. Now, everything else is standard. Game speed fast, hero lives, doesn't matter right now, and then 2 game modes, Default and RTS only. We'll explain what that's all about once we get into the actual game. Alright, and welcome to Heroes of Annihilated Empires. Now, right now I got my hero here. He's the Lich Lord. Pretty cool guy. The thing about this game is that there's 2 modes: the RTS mode and the RPG mode. The RTS mode is all about you building up units, massing them out, killing your opponents, that sort of stuff, like a traditional game. Plays very similar to that of Cossacks. Then we got the RPG mode, which is you go around attacking neutral monsters, harvesting them, grinding up levels, getting a stronger and stronger hero. That's what it's all about. Now, if I want to play the RTS mode, what I have to do is sell my hero over here, and then I'll get workers. Then my hero goes into hibernation, and after about 30 minutes in game, bam, my hero comes back. That's how it works. So right now he's going to go to hibernation, he's going to be blue, and then afterwards, once he's ready, I'll be able to play around with him. So at the start, you don't play with RTS and RPG in tandem. You sort of play around with RPG after the fact, which is very interesting, actually. I don't know if I agree with it. I don't know if I like the fact that I can only choose between RTS and then afterwards RPG, or just full-on RPG. But you know, I like that it's different. Anyway, the RTS aspect plays again similar to that of Cossacks. You mass up armies and you attack each other in giant battles. So right now we're just going to mass an army of skeletons. Undead units are primarily extremely cheap. They don't have to worry about wood or food for that matter, but they do have to worry about stuff like crystal, iron, all that. So we have less resources to worry about. Flip side, however, our units are not very strong. Something to keep in mind about. Anyway, let's go ahead and just build this crystal mine really fast. Currently, at this stage of the game, mines are only allowed to have like 5 workers in them. Our workers being the necromancers. We only have 5 of them, but then later on as we tech up, we can get more and more. Now let me go ahead and get that little mine there. Currently, we got access to skeletons and skeleton captains. Skeleton captains are a little bit tougher and give an aura of defense, doesn't stack, and then skeletons are extremely weak units. They inflict chopping damage and have good defense against piercing damage. There's many types of damage. There's piercing, chopping, I think bludgeoning, or crushing, I think. Yeah, it's called crushing. Specific magic damage, the works. I did play a practice game against elves. Got my butt handed to because they focus primarily on ranged combat. We do have ranged options, but not as extensively as the elves, so we definitely need more units that get up close and personal. And they're already attacking that encampment of gnolls. This is like a neutral army that you can fight, but we won't be doing that. In fact, we will be doing that because apparently they're automatically aggressive to us. Unfortunate. By attacking this neutral encampment, we can get access to some resources that would be pretty spicy. Or if we were playing around with our hero, we can get access to certain items that are spicy. Anyway, so gnolls are gonna fucking die, no thanks to the elves sort of aggroing them. Here's those chests I was talking about, or items I was talking about. As you can tell, one-on-one, the skeleton fucking sucks. The skeleton excels at just mass up and overwhelm your opponents. That's what it's all about. Okay, I'm gonna try and get stone as fast as possible because right now we really do need stone. Don't really know what you get from these chests actually. I guess we'll have to see. Right now, let me go ahead and upgrade. I didn't see actually. Might only be like a hero thing for you to access the contents of this chest. Doesn't matter, regardless. That's what I could do. Now, we can get access to some higher tier units later on, like for example, necromancers, and, well, not necromancers, liches, vampires, dragons, I think it's just called Drago Lich, my bad. Yeah, Draco Lich. Get access to werewolves, death knights, you know, a lot of stuff really. I think in this video we'll be covering them all extensively, all these units. And now we're at pop cap, which is a little bit unfortunate. We can't build more than one structure that fast, as it does cost a lot of resources to do so. And as you can see, our units are not doing the damage necessary to destroy this building. Probably because we're doing chopping damage. Anyway, we got that upgrade, that's good. We get moonstone. That would really help out. Catapults would also help out as well in destroying these buildings. We can go ahead and get a couple of those. We do need werewolves eventually though. That much is fact, because we need them for just getting up close to the elves and just killing them. Start of the game is pretty slow, but then afterwards things pick up. This guy's doing a little bit of a dance. Reason why I built my citadel so close to stone is because travel time is a little bit extensive. I guess I could build like a... I think the haunted mines cover this area. Nope. I really need some... Yeah, there we go. Let's get the moonstone. I think this will add residency. No, it will just allow me to create werewolves, which is unfortunate. Whatever, it doesn't matter too much. Now, if my hero dies 3 times, then that's it. The hero just fully dies, and then you're done. So I don't think you lose the game, but preferably you don't want to lose him. All right. Let's make a sacrifice to the dark power so that my units get +1 attack, +1 defense, and movement speed increase. Don't know if everybody can get this, but I think that's pretty useful. At least I want to think. Okay. Upgrade the gold mines a little bit. Knolls are... Don't know why they were massing up like that. Love the little like animated movies that go on when you're selecting units or buildings. It's really cool actually. Really something. Alright, let's get a grave. This will give us some more residents. The best way to get more population is just by building graveyards, really, or crypts. Crypts are really good because they give us access to mummies and zombies. Just want to build a werewolf though, so I can show you guys the power of the werewolf. As you see right now, my score is similar to that of the AI, so it's not really good considering the AI will... Actually, it's normal AI, so I don't think it'll cheat. But my units are really weak in comparison to the elven AIs. Alright, right now we're doing 9 crushing damage, so pretty easy on this base over here. These units can also transform into humans, which do 16, I think it's pierce damage, but piercing damage is not useful against buildings in the slightest. Got a Necromancer's Tower, that's pretty good. Just a range tower. Has some magic damage, I think, attached to it. We can get some werewolves, I guess. We have the necessary resources, I think. Let's just go ahead and keep churning them out like so. I literally don't know what he was doing. Alright, now we got a crypt. It's a shame it's not a pyramid, but whatever. It's not only mummies. It's like mummies and zombies. Really, zombies and mummies are the same thing, just one's in bandages and the other isn't. Kind of cool when you think about it. I just love the old school, like, horror flair that this game is going on with. I love the Nosferatu vampire. I love 30 Days of Night as well, but Nosferatu vampire always will hold a special place in my heart, and this game, like, you know, celebrates that with colors, and I like it. Anyway, here's the mummy over here. He's a fast warrior, does pierce, I think he does crushing damage. Yeah, he does. But yeah, I just enjoy that type of horror. Old school Castlevania horror. That shit's cool. Oh, elves are here. This time with melee pikemen. So let's see if they're effective versus all of these werewolves. So far we've got them in a complete surround. They do pierce damage. Are these guys weak against pierce? Yeah, they have good defense against pierce damage, so uh-oh. You guys weak against pierce? No, but they can regenerate, so what's even the point? Let's go ahead and replace our losses, because we will lose a lot due to the fact that skeletons are just cheap. Very cheap units. So constantly churning them out is probably a go. Let me go ahead and transform my werewolf, actually. They fire crossbows, apparently, for... I don't know what it is with werewolves and crossbows, actually. Oh, well. As you see, we've lost so many skeletons, but it doesn't matter because they're so cheap to replace. They're kind of like the Arabs in Cossacks 3. They're just really weak by themselves, but they're extremely strong in mass numbers. Actually, I think these units are stronger than the Arabs in Cossacks 3. That's kind of depressing. Oh, Mr. Skelly Bones, he lifts. Alright, now we can get some ghosts, we can get some Caspers, or we can get some vampires, or we can get both. Look at that. Oh, no, we can't get both. We're going to have to wait for the gold to get a little bit better. So let's go ahead and stop building werewolves for now. So that costs a whole heap of gold. And yeah, that was their entire army, just a bunch of elven pikemen. What a bunch of losers. They went up against an army that's just good against crushing. I mean, not crushing, piercing damage. Love how fast my werewolves are. It's so cute. Alright, let's go ahead and bring down the Shrek. Nosferatu. Gold is a little bit... Mines are a little bit hard to come by depending on the map, so I don't think this is a good map to show off the gold resources and whatever. Also, using my skeletons to attack this is completely pointless, considering the werewolves are doing 11 damage. Alright, let's save up on some crystal. We can get some vampires right now. That's pretty good. About to get coasted in about a second. About to get some Caspers. The fact that Casper wanted to fuck that human girl was really weird, actually. But whatever. That movie is a childhood dear to me. Childhood dear. Yeah, I like it. Keep it. It's like a dough. Anyway, we can also build some zombies. They're pretty cool. You have a lot of stone and crystal, so I guess why not, you know? How about we just focus on the necromancers? Necromancers can go back to doing their thing. Vampires are very interesting. They got a lot of piercing damage. They can life steal off units, and they can transform into bats. These are the vampires I want to see. But I want to suck your blood. There's a crystal resource over there. And then there's a fucking wyvern, I think? Yep. It's not too hard to kill. Bat can't attack, but I can transform. I am now a vampire. Ah ha ha. Ooh. Get fucked. Alright, let's continue to attack the gnolls. Zombies are interesting. They have they're very slow, but they do a lot of attack. They have 16 crushing damage and have a high attack rate. Very slow. Super slow. Mega slow. Anyway, then there's ghosts. Very interesting units. They're the souls of the dead who haven't found serenity. They have an extremely high learning speed. Attacks at a distance by magic. Good defense from all kinds of damage, but low hit points. I don't know what the learning speed means. Oh well. Ooh, spooky. Yeah, this is like our range unit right now. We can, oh, the crypt gives us 200. Oh, yeah, we're definitely getting that. See if we can upgrade. We need some more gold. A lot of gold, actually. Who's wasting all of our gold? Not you. Yep, definitely you. Zombies can continue as is. Oh man, it's beautiful. Oh, turn this guy into a werewolf again. Oh shit, yeah, let's access the crystal mine actually. Can't believe I didn't notice that till now. A little bit embarrassing. Kind of expected the AI to not go full retard, but I guess they did because of the neutral characters. A griffin? Fucking shoot it down, ghosts. Wow, look at all those -1s. Is it strong against piercing damage? I think it is. Yeah, it's strong versus piercing. We're gonna have to use vampires, I think? Vampires also have piercing damage. Oh god, this sucks. Does anyone have a club they want to throw at this thing? I don't know. It's losing health, but still, it takes forever. It's very depressing, actually. Oh, how they reload is actually really cool. I don't know if it's historically accurate, but it looks like it is. Yeah, they have that wind-up crossbow, and then they have to sit down to reload it. That's actually pretty neat. Fantasy universe that gives a shit. Oh, and the griffin's dead. Just like Harambe. Dicks out. There's an altar. It works very much in the same way as the like foreign embassy thing in Kazakhs. You just sort of get it to get recruits for units that you lack. Let me go ahead and just get some more stuff here. Ghosts do, yeah, some magic damage. So at least these elves are very, very strong to magic damage, then they're not gonna do well. Certain units are. Like, certain units just do not give a flying fuck if you're a ghost or if you're a vampire or anything like that. They'll just go like, yo, I'm gonna kill you. And then you're like, okay. Well, can I change your mind? And then they're like, no. And then you're like, okay. Let's try to kill the wyvern, actually. I don't know if this will work out, but whatever. Yeah, you can really zoom out. Wow, wyvern dies like a fucking bitch. Holy shit. Yeah, we have quite the horde right now. Get the dragon gorge. We could get the lich, actually. How much gold does that cost, actually? Oh, they all cost gold. Actually, I'm gonna get a mine. Are these actual actors or is this CGI? Oh my god. Couldn't tell for a second there. I'd be very impressed if this was all like FMV. Shows some dedication. This is a healing fountain that your hero can go to just heal up. What the hell killed the AI? No, the AI is still alive. He's just... I don't know what the AI is doing. It's doing something. Oh well, there's some neutral things to kill if the AI is like too busy being an Asperger. Anyway. 2,000. Close. No cigar though. Did upgrade this to 12. We're gonna need to, yeah, we're gonna need the ancient catacombs to get it even more. Okay, vampires I showed off. Bone dragons I did not. Liches I did not. So we need to show off liches and then bone dragons and all that stuff. And then I can finally die. Or I can finally kill the AI. So I want to give you guys the full range of what you're going to be expecting in this game. And you know, the AI in the last game was actually kicked my butt. I don't know why. Whatever. There's a griffin here. Let's fucking kill it again. Look at all these ones. Woohoo! Oh wow, I ran away this time. Ghosts are really fast. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but man, they're still really fast. Alright, the AI was finally able to get to almost 100 mark. Is it because they built a structure right next to the... Oh. Here, let me see what the vampires are good for. Oh shit, vampires do die. Okay, I really should spam these guys. Yeah, I can't get cocky with vampires. There are certain units I can get cocky with, but not vampires. Anyway, Elves got this gay druid vibe going on. Why did they build right into the base of that goblin? I don't even know. Like, why did they think, oh yeah, that's a logical conclusion. Let's go ahead and do that. Alright, Lich Tower, here we go. These druids I think are glitched. Druids I think are very, very strong versus magic, so you gotta punch them in the fucking face to do anything. I want to see the zombies duke it out right now. Yeah, zombies are just really good. It's kind of weird to think of skeletons as the weak unit and zombies as a strong unit, but it sort of makes sense because zombies have flesh on them, skeletons don't. So why would they be strong? Okay, now we got a lich. Let's get 2. Can also get a bone catapult. Just a catapult, really, not a bone catapult. Sadly, we can't recruit Jack Skellington, the king of skeletons, but oh well. Can't use his soul whopper. Or whatever. I think these guys have like an area of effect ability. Very strong versus skeletons, especially since skeletons are fucking weak. Again, using ghosts is probably not a good idea against people who are magically based. Anyway, we got liches, which give vulnerability. Aura, this will reduce the defense of all units, all enemy units, that is, by 1 point. And I think liches are also very strong versus magic as well. So it's magic versus magic. Just fucking die already. Oh my god. What does the Eye of Sauron look like? Okay, it's just a Necromancer Stronghold. Let's go ahead and get Skull Castle. Because that doesn't sound like Grayskull at all, but whatever. Maybe I should just kill that Cromlech. They keep sending these guys in one at a time, and it's just annoying. Alright, I'm gonna save that chest actually, because we're about to get the hero. I don't know if I'm actually gonna wait for the hero. I showed him off a little bit. This seems like a lot of work to show off that unit. Oh, and here we go. I can actually get some abilities for the the liches. Passive ability, Necromantic Ritual. Passive ability, Necromancers to raise skeletons per 2 minutes. Crystals of Darkness, Plague Crystals. A lot of cool stuff, really. Centaurs? Gay. Gay. Who the hell plays with centaurs? Alright, let's get Death Knights. These are horseman units that we can get. You know what? While we do that, we can then get the Dragon Gorge. I'm trying not to kill them and get dragged into the conflict, but I'm gonna have to kill them. I'm sorry, guys. They just won't stop. Let's get the Dracolich. God, I love how the horses just do not give a shit. Okay, they should have gotten that research for. Oh, it's still going on. I think once I start getting the dragons, I'm probably going to try and end it. As waiting for the hero will take way too long for my brain. Oh, centaurs are actually really good. Let's go ahead and get the reanimation thing. This will just increase the hit points of all my units by about Either 50% or 50. Plus 50 hit points. That's it. Yeah, centaurs are really good, actually. Holy shit. What are they weak to? Chopping weapons. Alright, so that's what they're good against. Alright. So you definitely don't want giant skeleton spam to dominate. Time for werewolves. And also time for vampires. And time for these Death Knights. I am so tempted to just end you guys. Oh my god. You will not even see it coming. At this point, you probably deserve to die if you haven't even seen this coming. Oh, there he is. And that would be Heroes of Annihilated Empires. I'll probably do more content of the game if you guys are, you know, interested in it. Right now, I don't know why the AI went full retard, but it did. You can spam Draken Liches as much as you want. I mean, not Draken Liches. Oh, you actually do have a max of certain units. Like, you can only get like 60 ghosts, I think. For the Bone Dragon, you can only get one of them. We need a lot more iron, actually. I don't even know what's a building and what isn't for these guys. It's very frustrating to actually look at. This is such a mess of a base. Oh, they're built through that. Okay. Oh my god. The little fuckers over here are in everything. This one griffin is gonna kill me. I'm gonna just let him, actually. Yeah, this entire game is all about getting the right counters. If you don't get the right counters, obviously you will just fail. Increase hit points even more. Should really try to get Catacombs upgrade again. Just love that my giant armies over here are moving across the battlefield and roving around, killing everything in sight. These armies that you could see from Castlevania and stuff just come to life. I know you can also see that in Warhammer, but I don't really like the Warhammer formula. I really like traditional RTS games. Just a shame that... Never mind. Let me just go ahead and increase the hit points a little bit more of our units. Is it really plus 50? To all warriors of the undead. Plus 50 hit points? Or is that a heal? don't know. I've been just clicking on it over and over. There's no way to speed this up, by the way. Fucking elves. Elves are the worst race in every fantasy. I hate them. You know why I like Game of Thrones? There's no elves. Sadly, there's Eldar and Warhammer 40k, but you can't get everything you want. Dracolich is just a really cool unit, actually. Sadly, I can't increase the movement speed of units, or can I? No, let's see if I can. It's a shame that we probably won't get Heroes of Annihilated Empires anytime soon, or if we do, it'll probably be very lackluster, as the original developers wouldn't be working on the game. But we always can play this on Steam, and that's nice. That's good. Oh wow, it killed the Dracolich. These are some imps, they're pretty memey. And there we go, there's our victory. Anyway guys, I'll see you guys next time, bye bye.